Sunday service is over. Let your weekly service begin. This week, we kind of took a step back in the story in our series 16 verses 1 story. We took a step back to the creation of mankind, of humans, and the fact that they are made in the image of God. And did you know that King David, actually reflects on this in the Psalms? In Psalm 8, he says this. He says, "What is man that you are mindful of him, and the son of man that you care for him? Yet you have made him a little lower than the heavenly beings and crowned him with glory and honor. You have given him dominion over the works of your hands. You have put all things under his feet, and all sheep and oxen, and also the beasts of the field, the birds of the heavens, and the fish of the sea, whatever passes along the paths of the sea. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth." That's a reflection on what we looked at this week in Genesis 1, 26 through 28. Mankind being made in the image of God, given identity and given purpose. And I want to ask you to do the same thing that David did for this week's Live It Out. This is a reflection, like I said, in Psalm 8. And so I want you to spend some time reflecting on these verses, 26 through 28 in Genesis 1. What does that mean? What does that say about your identity? What does that say about your purpose and why God put you here? And specifically, I want to have you think about, what have you been given in your life? Where are you called to rule and to reign in your own life? Is it your family? Is it your job? Is it your homework? Where are you called to rule and to reign, and how are you doing that? Is that reflecting God? Is it imaging God that created you? Are there things that you've given your image-bearing nature over to? Things other than God? Are you allowing other idols or other things to inform who you are rather than God doing so? And so I want you to reflect on that. I want you to spend time thinking through, who are you? What is your identity? Where do you find your identity? What do you look to tell you about who you are? What do you look to tell you about why you are here? And if it's anything other than God, give that over to him. Talk to him. Spend time meditating on these verses in Genesis 1, thinking through what God says about you and what purpose God has for you. So that's the Live It Out this week. It's simple in practice, but it's very complicated because these are very big, hard questions that we all deal with. And so I want you to spend some time reflecting on that this week. We'll see you later. Love God, love others, and serve generously.